August 1914. I woke at dawn from a dream that ended mid-sentence. A figure in medieval clothing was about to reveal something crucial. His mouth opened to speak, and I woke. But instead of letting it fade, I did something that would revolutionize dream work forever. I went back in consciously. While awake, the figure completed his sentence. The war that begins today will not end until everything hidden becomes visible. That morning, August 1st, 1914, World War I began. Today, you learn dream. Re-entry the bridge between night visions and waking consciousness. Most people think dreams end when you wake. But I discovered dreams are ongoing processes, rivers that keep flowing. When you wake, you simply step out of the river, but the river continues. As I wrote, dreams are the facts from which we must proceed. But here's what I meant. Dreams aren't just to be interpreted. They're to be continued. Dream re-entry works because of a secret I discovered. For approximately 20 minutes after waking, the dream door remains open. The images are still alive. The figure still present. The landscape still accessible. But you must act quickly before ordinary consciousness floods in. The morning practice has 6 components. First, the threshold catch. That moment between sleep and waking. Second, the stillness. Don't move. Don't open your eyes. Third, the return. Slip back into the dream landscape. Fourth, the continuation. Let the dream resume its flow. Fifth, the question. Ask what wasn't answered. Sixth, the completion. Receive what the dream wants to give. Here's my personal morning protocol never shared publicly. I kept my black book on my nightstand. Pen ready. Upon waking, before even opening my eyes, I would return to the last dream image. Sometimes I would write while still half asleep, capturing the continuation blindly. One morning, I re-entered a dream 7 times. Each return revealed another layer. By the 7th entry, I had received an entire alchemical process, one I'd later find in texts I'd never read. But there's something crucial you must know. Dream figures remember you. If you were running from something in the dream, it's still chasing you when you return. If someone was speaking, they're still mid-sentence. The dream world has continuity, memory, expectation. This practice requires morning readiness. Tonight, before sleep, place something to write with beside your bed. Tomorrow morning we practice together, but now let's rehearse with a recent dream. Lie down or sit very comfortably. Close your eyes. Recall a recent dream. Any dream. Focus on the last image you remember. The last moment before you woke. Now breathe deeply. Let yourself sink back toward that dream state. Not sleeping, but returning. Find that last image. See it as clearly as you can. Now here's the key. Don't replay what happened. Let it continue. What happens next? If there was a figure, what do they do now? If you were somewhere, where do you go? If something was about to happen, let it happen. Don't force. Don't create. Allow. The dream knows how to continue itself. If the dream is continuing, stay with it. Ask any question you need answered. Listen for responses. Now slowly begin to return. Bring back what you've received. Open your eyes. Write immediately. The continuation. The answers. The completion. Don't analyze. Just record. Here's the revolutionary truth about dream re-entry. Dreams aren't random neural firing. They're ongoing psychological processes. When you re-enter them consciously, you bridge the unconscious and conscious minds. As I discovered, the dream is a little hidden door in the innermost secret recesses of the soul. But that door, it doesn't lock when you wake. It remains open, waiting. Tomorrow day, 12, the emotional gateway. How to use intense feelings as portals to active imagination. But tonight, before you sleep, set your intention. I will remember my dreams, and I will return. Tomorrow morning, in that threshold moment, don't move. Re-enter. Continue. Complete. The dream is waiting to tell you the rest of its story.